Today's video comes from this munchkin right here. We're going to take him on his first camping trip.
Yes.
Not your first camping trip?
No.
Second camping trip?
No.
Maybe my third, maybe.
Third?
Okay, that's
What was your first one?
I can't quite remember.
Oh, yeah. You sure you ever been camping? Ain't no night lights out there. Ain't no
I know.
night lights or nothing like that.
I know.
You ain't going to be scared out there in the dark. Crickets chirping. Bullfrogs
I already went camping.
Panthers screaming.
I ain't scared of no panther.
Yeah.
I'll kick
This is Jennifer. It's her second time camping. She used to glamping. Anyway. Alright. What are we doing?
We're going to Alimont, Tennessee. It's actually very close to where Marlon grew up.
Yeah.
And to Greeter Falls.
I've been there before.
And we're going to...
Stone Door.
And yeah, we're going to... I guess go to both the places. And
Probably one
hike.
place today. Yeah, hike.
Yeah.
Probably one day today and the other one tomorrow.
We're going to tent
What
camp
day is tomorrow?
Sunday. Yeah.
We can have church in the woods.
That sounds fun. Let's do it.
Anyway.
All right, guys. We'll see you there. I'll show you the back of the Tahoe. It's loaded down. And then we're taking the pickup, too. So.
And their little motorcycles right there.
No, you'll be doing walking. Getting some exercise in.
Yeah.
This is the back of the pickup. We're taking our own wood and scraps. We're planning to grill. There's our tents, our chairs. So, we'll see you guys when we get there.
Manchester, Tennessee. Rolling through here, headed to the mountain.
What road is this?
Oh, what road is this? 50?
The Home Depot back in there. There's the Walmart. I didn't start filming in time to get it. Marlon said that when he was a boy, he used to go to that Walmart with his parents.
This is 41.
Oh, this is
41 goes up
okay.
into Mont Eagle. So. This is
Hillsboro Parkway or something?
No, it's Asbury Road.
How far away are we from
Not far.
It's beautiful. All the leaves are starting to come out on the trees.
It's the road me and my dad would take, head back home before lunch. We'd come down here to the co-op or whatever, and down here to the tractor place, and we'd get on this road, go back home. There's a big junkyard there. That's LKQ.
It's beautiful back here.
From here on out, it's just beautiful the whole way to the mountain.
Beautiful mountains. That's the Cumberland Plateau, right? Or
Yep.
yeah.
Somewhere around here, there's a sharp curve. It might not be this road. It might be Ragsdale Road. Yeah, I think it was. 'Cause one time me and my dad was in a flatbed truck, and I was driving and it just rained, and I come around a corner too fast. We did a 360 donut right there. Scared the crap out of my dad. Beautiful Coffee County, Tennessee. We'll cross over into Grundy County here right before the mountains. Grundy County, Tennessee is where I grew up. Nobody got in a hurry around here, just leisure, just slow paced lifestyle. No, right here this is where we spun around.
Which one? This curve or there's
Yeah,
one?
that curve right there. I came around that curve too fast, and we just spun literally right here in the roads and spun right in that ditch facing the other way right there.
Oh, funny.
Scared the crap out of my dad.
You were driving?
Yeah. Believe he cried out to the Lord as we was doing the 360 donut, something like that. He wouldn't talk to me for a day.
I believe it.
I thought it was funny though.
Of course.
Well, yeah, because you were alright.
I mean, it didn't really scare me. I mean, I was going about 35 miles an hour. I shouldn't, but I mean, it was very wet conditions and everything. Not a whole lot scares me, I guess. Just hang on for the ride. Find me a nice big piece of land right here.
I know.
Look that place.
It's a nice house.
So beautiful, man. So many memories here. One of the most beautiful places in Tennessee, I think. Beautiful farm. Pretty good timber on them hills there, too.
Yeah.
Rocky, though. One thing, what, you cut that mountainside
What are
turn?
those dogs?
We just turned onto this road. You said it's the
Right here,
127?
this property here.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Sean Barrett, the one that owned the old Red before years ago, he passed away now. I think he cut that tract of timber right here on the right.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Sean cut a lot of timber down here around Manchester. He got some really good tracts of timber. He cut this whole cow pasture. I mean, it wasn't that great of timber, but that's tie logs in there. He did that. Probably hauled them off my old truck.
Probably did.
Oh, yeah. Look at that flyer in
There might be the power lines going up through there.
Yeah, it looks big.
About to turn on Fred Lusk Road here off of 127. 127 will just keep going to Viola, Tennessee. Up the roads where we get a lot of our straw and alfalfa hay around that Viola area. The old farmer up there named Sam Bonner, he took over Dad's farming business. He's probably getting older now himself, but
Yeah.
he baled a lot of straw and we bought, you know, square bales from him. This is Fred Lusk Road. I think Clarence Lusk used to farm that.
This farm right here?
He's passed away a couple of years ago, but I guess he would trailer his equipment down here, drive it the whole way down. I don't know, but oh yeah, more fields look familiar. Oh, they cleaned this field up.
Yeah, they did.
Right around Coffee County and actually Warren County, Tennessee is pretty much a nursery farm capital of the world, I think.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of nursery stock leaves this area here. Look at that old log truck right there.
Oh, yeah, there
Log
is.
truck.
Little straight truck back in there.
Nursery stuff.
There's a nursery, yeah.
You know what? I'd come over here and get trees. I'll come over here to Hidden Valley Nursery. If you ever want trees, just come over here and get them. I'll dig them up for you.
Okay.
Well, it's cool.
Oh, catch this shot here.
Oh, wow.
That's beautiful.
My beautiful mountains here.
Never gets old coming over here to visit.
We're about to turn right here on 108. That goes up the mountain. I wonder if you can stick it, the thing out here. Up the mountain.
Is there, what, 2 ways to get up this mountain?
Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there's
at least
lots of
7
ways.
or 8,
Oh, okay.
9, maybe 10. But to this community, our community I grew up on, up here, this is the only way to get up on this side.
Yeah.
There's the old stone quarry. I guess Rogers Group owns that, but look at this, that's a big stone.
Oh, yeah, back in there. Wow.
Right here's the scale, so when I would buy logs, you know, firewood logs when I was young here, and they would have to weigh the trucks here at this scales and then turn out, and that gets hard turn up this hill, up the mountain. Been many a load of logs come up every day up this mountain here. There's got a lot of gravel here too. Man. Oh, they extended the stone quarry? Look
Oh,
at
yeah,
that.
it's
That's
all the way up
brand
here,
new.
still going.
Look at that, and the rock, the quarry pit. They,
Extends all the way over here. There's another entrance
oh, my
now.
goodness.
Wow.
Wow, that is awesome. That's totally changed.
Yeah, your ears will be
See, you
popping.
log this timber, this mountainside, you got to deal with all these rocks. You log around the rocks. You run them skidders up and down the mountainsides. How you do it?
It's hard to tell when you're filming how steep that really is.
Yeah. And the road always tries to fall off right
Oh,
there.
yeah, that drops off.
They fix it every couple of years and falls off again. This place right here on the right was back in 1990, the year I was born. I think my it was 90. whole mountainside slid off here.
Oh, where they have those rocks.
Yeah, that was the mountain
Yeah.
slide. And the whole road was down for months while they fixed all that and patched it up.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the mountain slide of 1990. Up here, I think they had another small rock slide. They had to fix it all up. I mean, these rocks shift all the time. You can see that rocks fall off the mountainside there. So they had to fix that back up, and they concreted the whole face of it there. So just typical Grundy County
Little
there.
rock
Just
cliffs.
a lot of rock cliffs, a lot of mountain lions, and panthers, and lots of rattlesnakes up here. We just grew up. It was just a part of life when we were growing up here. We're almost to the top of the mountain.
It's creeks.
Coming up on a road right up here to the right, that's where my brother-in-law had a 100-acre dairy farm back there. So this road right here, and I'm trying to think of the name of that road the other day. Basham Road. That's where my oldest sister lived, and they lived around here. Well, she's passed on now, but
There's logging equipment.
yeah, so I think that's the Barrett boys there. This road right here, we take a right here, that's where I was raised, back here on Skymont Road, or Skymont. Right here's Reimer Brothers Sawmill. What's left of it, well, the whole building's gone now.
Yeah.
What's she want? Well, we're up on top of the mountain now, so this is 108 between Skymont, or the top of the mountain, and Altamont, a little Alimont. Altamont is a county seat of Grundy County. It's where the courthouse is. So it just kind of hills and hollers up on top. But the Cumberland Plateau is very unique. It's not like a real mountain. It's a plateau. So you have your sides, you know, the sides go up, and then it's relatively flat on top. And I used to fly airplane around here some. You could really see it from that perspective. You can just see it's just a plateau. It's just the mountainside, and then it's just pretty much flat on top. So they're still trying to sell lots right here. Right up here on the right somewhere is where the old beer joint is. So I never was at the old beer joint, but I made hay right around the beer joint. For a buddy of mine up here, there's a little hay field there. I came out and I mowed that hay for him, baled it up.
Yeah.
I don't know if the both beer joints in operation or not. It'd be tempting to stop here and drink a cold beer, but like I said, I ain't never been to it. It was kind of looked down on when I was growing up, you know. I mean, I was just, you know, it was supposed to have been a bad place, you know. All the mountain folks didn't approve the old beer joint, but I don't know. It's almost a historic place. There's the
beer joint.
What was the beer joint? That looked like a sawmill or something now.
Yeah.
I don't believe that's a beer joint anymore. They just called it the joint back in. So we're coming into Altamont here. You can see the courthouse straight ahead. My little hometown. Junction 56. There's the old drugstore right here on the left.
That brown building.
Wiley's Pharmacy. I don't know if it's still Wiley's Pharmacy, but yeah. Out to the funeral home back there, Lane's funeral home.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that old building right there. I think that's a church.
Oh, yeah. It looks like it.
Ooh.
Oh, this is a sharp turn right there.
Jen had to stop up and down.
That pickup wasn't going very slow either.
Surprised you did.
It's Harmony Village. That's where your oldest sister.
Yeah, they did have their honeymoon.
Yeah, their honeymoon.
There's
The first
cabin.
night they slept in one of those little cabins.
There's the old hickory mill here. I don't know if they still saw hickory. Yeah, look at that.
Back in there?
No,
No.
right here. There's a hickory.
Oh, right here.
The handle factory, I think.
What
Hey,
kind of handles do they
Hey,
make?
there's beach logs laying there.
Oh, maybe it's something else now. It doesn't look like there's real much going on.
That's the old handle factory or something. Yeah, we're coming into Beersheba Springs here, so
What is it called?
Beersheba Springs.
Beersheba.
Outsiders would probably call it Beersheba, but it's Beersheba. They're almost back here.
We're like so close to the camp. So excited.
Maybe we can conjure up a big snake or something back there.
I don't want to.
That would be exciting.
I want
Big old rattlesnakes. So this whole park that we're at, it's kind of called the Savage Gulf State Park. So it covers thousands of acres.
to. Greater Pine.
Yeah, Greater Pines. So
Greater Falls Campground.
Yeah.
there it is. That's the way. Is it right here?
That looks like that's some campground.
That car.
It's
I
all
think
It
that's,
says Blue Hole right there. It said
It's all campers.
all campers and the waterfalls back in there. Yeah.
Yay. Yeah, this campground. Entrance to all campsite and then this is it. It's cool.
Looks like there's a.
It says
Those look like army
Village
tents almost.
21.
Just a small little entrance here. There's their store.
There's a bathhouse up there. Cool.
Oh yeah, there's the bathhouse.
that's a nice one.
Yeah. We're trying to find our camp spot. They have these nice little gravel lanes down through the woods here.
Oh man.
This is our, yeah, this is 64. This is the spot right here.
Dead end. It's just perfect.
Yeah.
We're gonna try Russ Willie's fire starters out. We got green wood to burn. We ain't got no dry wood, so we'll see how good this does. Hold that, Jeff, for coat.
It's a little breezy out here. And come over here and
Cinnamons might be your best thing ever.
But we'll come back in a little bit and check it out. I'm going to show you our campground. So when you walk down into it, we have this spot over here. We could put a tent. I brought tarps along to put down first as a little padding, and then to put the tent on top of it. And then we also have a spot here for a tent or two. And then picnic table. We have water and electric. Also, the dogs have their own little dog park. Nice, cute little fenced in area. Just for them. It's awesome. Lily, you like it? Huh? Creed's loving it. So, this is very nice. We're gonna get to setting up. Look at our chef tonight.
That's so good.
What, that thing? I know.
You might need to hold still for him.
We had something like that the whole time.
I brought another
We had,
one of those tongs along too. What's a
they all still have that coffee kettle?
the percolator? What is it called?
Yeah,
We have 2 of them.
Tomorrow morning they'll be up here.
We actually we quit drinking coffee, believe it or not.
Drinking coffee.
Just be careful sitting there.
Yeah, we didn't bring it along. We don't even drink it anymore. We just decided to stop.
I don't even drink anymore.
We haven't had. Yeah, we just.
I was figure I'd bring
Can I
beer
put this
just
one
because
back
it's tradition.
I know, right?
Not because I don't want to.
Next round going on.
Where you can get Dollar General, you can get some pre-cooked hamburgers.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
Pre-cooked hamburgers
Oh, yeah.
at Dollar General.
That fire's beautiful.
Alright, dig in.
Jeff, what all wood's on that fire? What all wood's on there? Hickory and oak. You put some bark on there too. Some hickory bark.
Maybe a little bit.
Just a little bit. A little bit of cherry. Yeah.
Maybe.
Are y'all hungry?
Yes, where's my brain?
Chris got all the plates.
Here.
Dig in, cowboy. Good.
Jenny's making herself a plate. Are you hungry, Jenny?
I'm terrible hungry.
So we're just sitting around the fire right now, just enjoying it. We got done a really yummy supper, and the burgers were probably the best burgers we've ever had.
Terrible good. We got them at Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah, the
All
Piggly
right.
Wiggly up here is real nice, so we enjoyed it. But we're just enjoying the fire and trying to stay warm because it's getting pretty cold. And then we'll head to bed, and then tomorrow we'll make a part 2 for y'all to watch, so you can stay tuned for that.
We'll be hiking. We'll go try to go to Greeter Falls and try to go over to Stone Door.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get them both.
Try to see
Done.
both waterfalls, but
We need to give a shout out to this campground. This is nice.
Yes, this is
Yes.
Greeter Falls Campground in Altamont, Tennessee. And it's wonderful. They've been super accommodating. Customer service has been awesome.
yes. And it's nice and quiet. They put us back in a real nice quiet part of the
I
woods.
appreciate it.
Private.
I think we'll be down here a lot more.
I think so too.
Let's go get that.
Yeah. It's a little chilly tonight. What
It is.
degrees do we think it is?
I'd say it's like 40.
I would,
40,
yeah, I'd say it's around 40.
40 degrees.
I think it's supposed to get down to 38, which is perfect camping weather. A little chilly, but
It's not bad.
yeah, we got a bunch of blankets and sleeping bags. We'll be fine.
Yep.
So, well, good night, everybody. Thank y'all for coming along with us on this adventure, and we'll see you in part 2 tomorrow.
Bye.
Good night, guys.
Good night.